Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 innings 22 video on my channel. Yeah, I took the week off last week. I could have recorded a video for double mileage, but I didn't end up pulling anything. So even though I technically recorded the footage, I didn't feel like it was worth it. Also, it says, and you may have noticed it said my OVR is 120.3. That is incorrect. I'm having issues with the new gear setup. If I equip league gear or club gear, it's like applying to league and vice versa. And like I can't get it if I try to get it just to apply to club, it was like applying to league as well, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was struggling with it. So um I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But anyway, we have the Team Sig today, Team Select Sig, and we have a bunch of packs to open. One way or the other, we're also going to take a card to Black Diamond today. In all likelihood, that will be either if we pull a starting pitcher, or if not, then it'll probably be Jake Arrieta. I'm just not too high on the Supreme Cy Young. I just don't really want to have to worry about getting him a train and getting him in the lineup. If I have to keep somebody else as my fifth starter, I would rather it be Arrieta. Of course, if we pull a better fifth starter, I would love that today. I would also really love to pull a bullpen arm that we don't have. So, without further ado, right off the top of the bat, let's open this Team Select Sig. We're going to go pitcher. All right, so it's not a diamond, it's a silver. Yes! Yes! That's the best Phillies relief pitcher Sig. Yes! Oh, thank God. That's brilliant. Especially because we were struggling so hard to get skills on our Ranger Suarez. That is an awesome pull. He is the best bullpen arm that the Phillies have. I am so happy with that. Yes. Oh, so happy. So I don't have any intermediate GIs right now. So I'm going to need to figure that out. I don't know if I have enough ranked coins to get one. I don't think I do. I do not currently have enough ranked coins. Um, so it might be a couple days before I'm able to get him up and grade increased. So and the thing is his stats are pretty even too. So um whether we want to train him for Dom or Finesse, I don't know yet. Because, I mean, look at those stats. For a relief pitcher, a 70 base, I know 9 of it's in stamina, but still. Oh, that's awesome. We have his card here, which is, a very good card. Not great skills. So we'll be replacing Suarez, his normal card, with his Sig card. Oh, I'm so happy about that. So since we're going to have to wait to get that Sig in our lineup until we can get an intermediate GI, which is sort of a brain fart on my part for not realizing we didn't have an intermediate GI. But again, because of that, because we didn't pull a starter, we are going to use these Black Diamond pieces and take Jake Arrieta to Black Diamond. Again, he's a team card. He's a 69 base isn't great, but he's actually been doing pretty well for me since we got pitcher's chem, and I think if we take him to Black Diamond, those extra stats, and eventually get him a legend skill, I think he'll actually be pretty good. I've seen plenty of these tournament teams even that have 69 base starting pitchers. Um, so, you know, it's totally doable. And we just really can't afford to not have a full Black Diamond rotation anymore. And I would rather, if we spend them on Arrieta here, we'll be able to get another Sig Black Diamond faster. And the more we get faster, the payoff for getting Cy Young to Black Diamond and training and resources and everything, just, in my opinion, doesn't justify the 200 Black Diamond pieces when we have a perfectly good Sig that will be perfectly good for us. So, Let's take Jake Arrieta, Black Diamond. All right. I mean, let's be honest. Card looks pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good looking card. Um, what we're also going to do while we're here, actually, you know what? I'm going to wait. I was going to say let's use the GIs on Arrieta because he's at like a 67 or something like that on his GI. We could check that out. Um, 69. So we want that to go up, but we're gonna hold off because once we get that intermediate GI, we're probably gonna need it a little bit more on Ranger Suarez. So, he's clearly, I mean, stamina's a little bit high, so we could do to retrain him. Um, but, he's not that much worse than Eflin. So with a good legend skill, he could very well um be, that next step that this team is looking for. So we're gonna special train him, see if we can get him. Um, we should be able to, at least if not just through the material, through packs and everything, we should be able to get him um, up to, and we have tons of diamond cards, right? So if we can, I'd rather use the diamond regular cards. Okay. Okay. All right. And so we'll use these. We'll get them all the way up to level 10. Get them those extra couple stats. We'll take finesse up to 8 for now. And we'll throw the handful of premium skill change tickets that we have onto him as well. We don't have many. We have 6. So we'll throw him on Arrieta's second slot and, see what happens. See if we can get him a legend set. I doubt it with just 6, but, potentially if we could get a better set than, I mean, Finesse Dom's a good set, but, Finesse Boss or something with 3 skills maybe would be nice to see for him as well. All right, so nothing so far. 3 more, I believe. Yeah, and we just got a couple more skill change tickets. Of course, we'll hold on to the regular skill change tickets for Ranger since we're not going to take him Black Diamond right away. Okay, so still nothing on him. Any last premium luck? There's one. Oh, man. Fireballer 332. Almost a 333 set with Fireballer. Okay. Can we land Finesse on Arrieta? Come on. Protect Fireballer. Yep. Mess. No. Ace. No. Boss Mess. Yeah, well, we can try it. Fireballer Boss Mess. Why not? We might need to, in the long run, we might need to change Mess because, again, Fireballer's not great. But that might, I mean, he might, leapfrog into being a really good, a really good starter for me. Also, the fact that it's a 332, like, why couldn't we have that luck on Nola, man? All right, so all of a sudden we went from 5th starter being a weakness on this team to potentially being a strength. We'll have to see how this set plays out, but I mean, losing Finesse is tough, but gaining Fireballer and Boss should be, and Mess for him should be, I would think it would be a pretty good set. At least he has 3 skills, right? If that had come Boss, Finesse, Fireballer, then, he might be my 2 or 3, but alas, it's Mess. That's okay. Alrighty. So now we'll hop in and take boss up to 8. All right, and we'll have to see now how he does. He might be able to even leapfrog Nola here. He's almost got the same location and velocity. Well, no, Nola's in down condition. Nowhere close, but not terrible stats. He's got pretty high left side. We could definitely do to retrain him at some point, but maybe get a hair higher to the left and lower stamina. But I think he's going to be better for us. Change up and the slider are S tier. With pitcher's chem and everything, well, he doesn't have finesse dom anymore, but with fireballer and everything, I think that's going to be a really solid. By pulling Ranger, we were able to take Arrieta Black Diamond, and more or less, we will now be able to upgrade the team in 2 pitching areas. Starting pitchers with getting Arrieta Black Diamond and a pretty awesome legend set. And we're going to be able to upgrade over our current Ranger once we aren't stupid and get a intermediate GI. So I'll see what I can do. If not, I will be back once we have that intermediate GI and we'll work on Ranger Suarez. Alrighty. So we now have an intermediate GI. We will we'll take Ranger to gold, and then we'll take him up to diamond. We'll see what skills we can land on him first, and then we will train him accordingly. All right, and now we'll take him up to diamond. Pitcher, time. All right, come on, come with the good GI, please. 68. That's lower than Arrieta's, so we will use this on Ranger. He's going to go up. That's good. Well, that's annoying. Do I want to, if they're both 69, and I only have 2, so I have 2 shots to make someone better. Do I want to use it on Arrieta? Yeah, let's use the 2 of them on Arrieta. It's going to go down. Let's hope that we can get a little better luck. Oh, great. That's lovely. All right, Arrieta, come on. And at least he can't go anywhere but up. Yes! Nice! Perfect! Perfect. All right. That's awesome. That's such a big help. I'm happy with that. Let's go use some skill changes on Ranger and see what we can get. What did he come with? Okay, so nothing there. We would take either a setup set or a middle reliever set on him. That's not really anything. Kind of need 3 skills. Inning Eater Touch is not going to cut it. No. Giant Crusher, Iron Will, all the bad gold skills. Oh man, this is going to be frustrating because all of them, it's just going to bring back the fact that we can't ever land relief pitcher skills. Oh man. Okay, so nothing so far. Only really seeing bad gold skills, man. Put away pitch and Iron Will and Inning Eater. Like, Fixer Dom. I guess that's better than just Dom. Finesse on its own. Love Finesse. Would love it with some other stuff. Nothing there. Nothing there. Iron Will. What a terrible skill. Finesse Ace. I like it in theory, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good enough combo. All the triple silvers today. Firefighter Ace winning streak. Nope. Dom, Finesse, Iron Will. Almost good, except they're all level 1, so we can't really do anything with it. Of course, it gives me 3 golds, with 2 of them being good, and it's really just a troll, because it's way too low level to actually use. Boss Inning Eater. Nope. Would really like to see some skills, please. Stab, Iron Will, Touch. Nope. Triple chocolates. I hate skill changes. I hate skill change tickets. Touch boss. Touch doesn't really work on a relief pitcher. Not like if it was finesse touch boss, maybe. Giant Crusher Mess. Oh my gosh. How hard is it to give me relief pitcher skills? Oh my god. This is absolutely brutal. And part of the reason it's brutal is because there are so few skills that can actually be good and used on relief pitchers. Finesse on its own. Come on. Iron Will. Inning Eater. Mess on its own. God darn. We see one skill with 3, or one set with 3 usable skills, and they're all level 1, so it's basically unusable anyway. Every time something good happens and I have to go skill change, and the game just crushes my soul. Dumb Iron Will. Nope. 2 more. Nothing there. And Finesse Touch. Triple 3s. Finesse Touch. So what we'll do is we'll run with Dom Fixer for now. And we'll just get him like a generic Dom train, throw him in and see how he does. And maybe down the line, we'll hold on to this set. Maybe down the line we can use some greens and blues, but it would be lower on the priority list. Dom Fixer, I think, is good enough that I can put him in as a middle reliever. But we need to train him and get him special trained up as well, so that might not happen just yet. All right, so I'll train him and I'll be back. All right, so here's the train we have on Ranger. 34 to the left, only 2 to stamina. If we get him trained up even a little bit, special training wise, he will hit the Dom bonus. We've got the Dom Fixer set maxed out. So we will open some packs now so we can special train him, and then we'll throw him into the lineup. We also have a OVR amp ticket, and I'm trying to figure out who to use. Franco's at 71, 73, 73, 73, 73. Who needs it most? I don't know if I want to use it on 71. Franco, a lot of Franco's points are in power, so we're going to use it on him and hope we can get him 3 or 4 points. Yes! Yes, all the way up to 75, which gives him 2 more to power. Or, yeah, 2 more to power, 1 more to contact, 1 to field. That's irrelevant. But, oh, awesome. Awesome. That extra 2 to power is a big help. Um, alrighty. So, let's open up. We don't have a ton of packs, but let's open the packs that we do have. And then we will special train as far as we can get with Ranger Suarez. And then we will close this video out by sticking them in the lineup and seeing what we look like. Ooh, Prime. Cliff Lee. That's a good card. I might have that card already, actually. I have to go through at some point and see what primes I do and don't have. I'm getting pretty close to being able to do a prime combo if I wanted to. I don't particularly know if I want to do a prime combo because there's nothing I'm really looking for, but and especially now because it seems like they are adding they're adding historic players and supreme cards into the game instead of adding new legends and primes. I don't have any information on that. That just seems to be what how it feels to me. Scott Andy Vance like. That's fun to see a vintage card. There's a diamond. Love to see it. So I don't know if we'll ever see new Phillies primes. Andrew Jones, wow, good card. Can't use him, so he'll be special trade material, but good card. Alrighty, and a few more. Diamond, wow, out of 2. That's fun. Ryan Helsley, I almost said Tommy Edman. Not his good year. Though granted, I don't know how many of his years will ever be as good as his current season. He's having a stellar year, and yeah, I don't know if any card's ever going to be able to top that card for him. So we're getting really close to having a pretty set lineup, especially our rotation. Now, skills are always going to be the thing. Skills pay the bills, as they say. 3 diamonds, love it. Alrighty, no Phillies. Okay, so no more, just 3 out of 14. That's still pretty good. Pretty good ratio right there. The live season alts. Like I said, we did all the vintage combos we could last weekend. I recorded it, but we got absolutely nothing, and I needed a chance to take breaks, so I did not decide to put that footage into a video. And it's not like we had a mileage zig or anything like that. So we've got a team diamond here. Ryan Howard. Kind of the only team card I would have liked would have been Bryce Harper, but that's okay. 3 regular diamond packs. Okay, nothing we can use there. And let's open these 3 vintage packs and see what we get. They have taken the last batch of Supremes and historic players out of the game. So Steve Carlton is out of the game. I was hoping that he would be available for this one last Team Select SIG in September or the end of September, but alas, they've pulled him. So if we were ever to get a Steve Carlton again, it would have to be via a SIG change ticket. All right, so I'll see if there's anyone I want to throw in the backup, and then we will special train. Alrighty, let's see how far we can get Ranger today. We're at least level 3. I would really like to be able to get him to 6. If we can't get him to 6, with this material here, I will probably use intermediate packs to get him up to level 6. So I'll pause the video here, and I'll go open up some intermediate packs, and some basic packs. We'll special train them up to level 6, and then I'll come back and we'll throw them in the lineup.
Okay, so we were able to get him a third of the way to level 6, which is great. It means he does get the Dom pitcher bonus. So now let's throw him in the lineup and see what he looks like. Currently, my current ranger is a 111, and this one is at a 119 with probably what, 2 overall to go because he's gonna get um yep, he'll be 121 once we max out his special training. Um, all right, so he's sitting at 132, 135, 125. Yep, he's a better card. um, what's he look like compared to some of our others? And he's got 4 more locations, so he's going to be way better than Blake Parker. Um, if we can ever land a good setup set on him, we can move Blake Parker with that skill set. We could move Blake Parker to middle reliever. Obviously, we're not going to mess with it for now, but so he'll be 136, 139. His stamina's higher, unfortunately, but he's also not a max GI, so he'll be 122 overall once we max out his GI and finish up his special training. 122. That's insane. I'm just comparing him to see what he looks like. I forgot how good a train that is on Neris. But man, look at those stats on Ranger. That's insane. I cannot tell you how happy I am with the video today. That Ranger pull is awesome, awesome, awesome. He should help out our bullpen a ton. It brings our OVR up. We're not quite at. We'll hit 118 when we're able to cap out his special training probably. So we've got an awesome new bullpen sig that's a big upgrade for us, and we were able to take our 5th starter Black Diamond, probably still looking to replace him long term. But if Fireball or Boss Mess, which we got on him with 6 premiums and 3 green tickets, if that set for him is able to hold up pretty well, we might not need to replace him. He might be able to stick in the back end of our rotation for good. And if nothing else, we now have a full Black Diamond rotation, which means we can start focusing on either taking another batter Black Diamond or in what will be all likelihood, we'll take probably Neris Black Diamond next as our closer, and then we'll start being able to work on relief pitchers from there, which is a big step. Getting that rotation done means that we can use our future Black Diamond pieces on cards that are going to be a big help long term. So, super, super exciting day today. I know there's an argument to be made about Cy Young, but I could not get a good train on him, and I was just tired of trying to get him the perfect train in order to make him usable. But the thing is, if I'm going to spend that time and effort getting a perfect train, I'm going to spend that time and effort getting a perfect train on the Team Sig, who's going to then, with that same train, be better than the Supreme card. So, I'm really happy. I was really nervous, really upset going into today, just because things haven't been going great. But we are at 69 Black Diamond pieces, nice. Which means we have probably a few more weeks and we'll be able to take Neris Black Diamond to get a Black Diamond closer there. And in all likelihood, what I'll do is next week, this video will be the Phillies team, and next week we'll probably do a Twins team in the video in the normal Thursday slot. Again, I just don't have as much time to grind right now, so what will likely end up happening is that anytime I want to do a Twins video, I'll just take the week off from the Phillies, and instead of doing multiple uploads, we'll just continue doing one upload a week, and that one upload will be in this Thursday slot. I'm not getting the Team Sig for the Twins team. I might get the $10 and the $30 package for those two greens that come with it. Here, I can show you. Yeah, so you can see with multiple purchases, with two purchases, you get this green, the two greens, and then you got, was it two premiums? Yeah, two premiums if you got three, which is why I got this one as well. I got that one for the GI reset, but also in case we needed a couple location amp tickets. As you can see, we only have a couple plus two locations, so a couple extra bucks, but these would allow me to pick the amp tickets I needed depending on the train we got on whatever card we pulled, which we luckily didn't end up needing. So we'll have those in store for the next time that we need them. We also used the OVR amp ticket on Franco and got him maxed out on his grade increase, which is awesome. Additional 2 to power, 1 to contact, I believe. And, down the road, we'll look to retrain him for less field so that we can, bump up that power a little bit. Maybe if we can get him close to 150 power and still get him that barrel it up bonus. A lot of that will depend if we're able to pull a legend skill on Didi, because then if we can hunt for batter's chem on Trammell and sort of rearrange our lineup that way. So a lot of big, awesome things happening today. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you pulled from the Team Sig packs. I'd love to see all the different Team Sigs people are pulling. And have a great day. Bye.